All right, what's going on, guys? It's your man George here today at the Rocky Gutter Conservation Area. And before we get today's episode started, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. We just hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. I honestly never believed I would get to that point. You guys have been so supportive. This community has been awesome. I mean, it's amazing being part of just such a positive group of people. So I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me, watching my videos, taking part in group rides, and just being part of this awesome community. You know, I definitely didn't think I would ever get to 1,000. So to have done it in about 7 months, it's off the charts. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, it's really been a life-changing experience for me. I feel like this has become an integral part of me, George the person. So I really appreciate you guys coming along for me on these rides, supporting the channel. I'm gonna have so much more stuff coming for you. This summer is gonna be amazing. We've got a brand new wheel coming to the channel. It's gonna be here in like 2 weeks. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, I also want to take this opportunity to announce that we're going to be doing, or I'm going to be hosting, a charity PEV ride. We're going to be doing it sometime later in June, so look for details to come. But what I really want to do is I want to get in contact with one of the, either a food kitchen or a homeless shelter in the Providence area. I'm going to make a list of what, I'll get in contact with the shelter and we'll figure out what it is that they actually need donated, because who knows what the needs have changed since this COVID outbreak. You know what I mean? Like, do they need masks? Do they need sanitizer? Do they need food? Do they need socks? You know, have people stopped donating? What do they need? I don't know what they need, so I'm gonna get in contact with them. We're gonna find out what they need. Okay, we're gonna do that probably late June. I'll get some details and make an actual official announcement on that as we get closer to the date. But late June, the Go George Go charity PEV ride in Providence. Be on the lookout. I hope to see you there. All right, but without further ado, let's ride. All right. So I've been here once before. This place is huge. It's a big old conservation area up in Middleboro, Massachusetts. But last time I was here, I really only had like an hour to go and explore. So I didn't get to really check out anywhere near what I wanted to. So today I got a couple of hours. We're gonna go rip through some parts of this place that I haven't been to yet. Now it's definitely a little bumpy, a little rocky, but when you get that suspension system, that just spells fun. Woo! This main path is a ton of fun. It has like these giant potholes, but it really gives it kind of that pump track feel to it, where you're doing these up and downs. It's definitely tiring, but man, is it fun. All right, so let's talk about the charity ride a little bit more. You know, there's a couple of good reasons why I want to do it. You know, first of all, it gives you guys a reason to come on out, other than just, you know, taking a long, fast 30-mile-an-hour excursion. You know, that's not for everybody. So I want to do something a little bit slower paced, a little bit more community oriented. You know, and that'll also give us the chance to connect with some other PEV riders, be it one-wheelers, scooters, e-bikes, whatever you got. You know, this ride's going to be accessible to absolutely anybody on any device. So stay tuned for that one. Definitely mark it off on your calendar. You know, but another reason I really want to do it, besides just bonding with you guys, forming a bigger community, I really think it's important that we as unicycle riders really start to reach out to help the community. You know, I think it's important that we show ourselves as hobbyists and members of the community, and not just hooligans causing trouble riding these machines out in the streets. You know, I think our public face needs a little bit of a facelift. We need an image adjustment. We need to show everybody that we're actually outstanding members of society. We're here to help, and we're here to advance mankind, not just cause trouble riding in the streets, blowing red lights, breaking traffic laws, all the fun stuff, you know? We're not here just for the fun stuff. We're also here to usher in the new era of transportation. These personal electric vehicles, they're not going anywhere, and we need to make sure that legislators and local governments are on our side, that they see us as hobbyists and members of the community and not just punks. So I think it's really important that we do something to improve our public image, and I think doing a charity run, you know, will go a long way. It will really go a long way when the time comes for legislation, for laws to be made about these electric unicycles. Because as you all know, we're really in a legal gray area right now. There's not a lot of laws on the books pertaining to us as unicycle riders. They've got the scooters, they've got the e-bikes, but they really haven't touched our unicycles yet. But it's only a matter of time, guys. And we definitely want to be in a position where people look at us better than just hooligans in the street causing trouble. We want to be members of the community, members of society. We live in a society. So I'm going to be reaching out this week. Actually, by the time this video goes up, there's a good chance I've already reached out. If I have, the details will be in the description as to what we're looking for, what we're going to be doing, where we're going to be going. And I'll try to get that all organized within the next week or two. So definitely be on the lookout for an announcement in that regard. And I really hope to see you there. The more people, the merrier. If you're part of a one-wheel group, a scooter group, an e-bike group, if you know people who just want to come and ride their bike, I don't care. It's just going to be an awesome social networking event with a ton of people trying to do something good for our community. Oh, Jeepers Creepers. We found a low spot. There's a lake in the path. Let's see if we can maneuver up the side of it without falling in here. Oh, Jeepers. Oh, slower, oh, bag caught. Oh, we didn't go down though, we're good, we made it, we cleared it, we're good. Never a doubt. Oh, here we go, cranberry bogs. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You can't go 3 miles without running into a bog out here. Alright, so it looks like this popped me all the way out to an actual road. Let's just zip up this way a little bit and just see what's over here. Besides cranberries, there's some water over there I want to go check out. See if we can get closer to it. Alright, well, didn't appear to be a way in going that way anyway. We'll go up this way. And if not, we'll duck back into the park and go find some off-road. Cranberry bogs. Everywhere you go. I think I found the path right up over here, but it's got a no trespassing sign. So we're gonna go back to the park where we're allowed to be. And we'll go find ourselves something off-road and fun to ride. Oh, deep gravel. Deep gravel is horrible. Although, I will say, it's actually really good to practice riding in some deep gravel every once in a while, because it really wobbles you around, and it gives you a really good practice for regaining your balance, you know, through loss of traction. You know, that's basically the big problem you're going to run into. A lot of the times, when you lose balance, it's because you're losing traction with the ground. Be it sand, ice, gravel, riding through tiny areas you probably shouldn't fit, to avoid ponds in the middle of the road. Whatever the reason that you lose traction, that's going to be your number one reason for sliding out, slipping out. Which is another reason that the suspension system is so valuable. It's so important. It just helps you keep more traction with the ground. You know, instead of bouncing up off of things, your wheel just, it wants to grab the ground more. You've got all that travel to play with. Woo! Love those little pump tracky areas where those potholes have really dug in. They're just a lot of fun. And at this point in the ride, my camera battery died, and I forgot to bring any extras. So that's going to be the end of this ride. As always, guys, be sure to like the video for me, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and until next time, ride safe.